Josh at Thousands of Roots. Today we're going to be doing some cow organization and fixing up. Take out, tell them you're there.
See, right now we have this gate in here, the cattle panel. We have this cattle panel gate in. And what we're going to be doing is putting this corral panel in its place with the watering trough here instead. So that they can, this is our big deal. Look at this. This is where they have to go to the watering trough. And that is not good for them to be walking in this with their hooves. Look at this stuff. As Naomi, our baby little girl, would say, ew, yucky. So what we did here is we put this gate in here. Well, we call it a gate. Corral panel. That's going to close off this area, so now they won't be able to come down here to get their water. So we will encourage them to get their water right here. Good job, Esther. He's zooming around. Where are you going? All right, Scooter, so what you doing there?
I'm just working on tire wiring this little loop here to this post to make this as kind of a makeshift gate.
Cool, so this will be the hinge side?
Yeah.
Right on. There's a joke for the people who work road crews, and it's like, how many guys does it take to fix the pavement? You know, it takes 3 guys. You know, 1 guy to hold up the shovel, and the other guy to tell everybody else what to do, and then 1 guy to actually do the work. Looks like that's what you're doing. All right, so for this little area, our idea is to close this and make a triangle over here. So that then what we can do is get Rosa and the calf in here, and then just open this enough and get the calf out into this area so we can gentle her up. And leave Rosa in here, and then we can open this back up and Rosa can come in and out as she pleases, but she won't be in here with her calf. She have to be separated. So that's the idea for this little spot here. Let me out! They got me corralled! Alright, so the triangle wouldn't work, so we did a 4 square small corral instead. So what we can do then is let the cows in here. Rosa and the calf will be in here. Now we can just pop that open. And again from the outside, and just make it wide enough so that just the calf can get through. And Rosa will have that corral to herself then. And then close her back in. Then we can open up that and let Rosa out back to the pasture or whatever. So that job's done.
Yep.
Good job, Josh. Good job, Caleb. Josh and Caleb. Oh, and Nathan pitched in a little bit on this one too.
We also got to pound some things in to keep the watering trough in place, just to make sure little man and Rowan don't kick it around. And look how pretty that princess is right there. Looking pretty today, Esther.
So a hard lesson we learned about fencing is that if you don't use the right posts, the fence does not work well. Case in point, look at this right here. So why in the world can the cows push this fencing down like that so easily? You can see here on the T-posts being held up okay. But on that pipe, not so much. So the lesson we learned, T-posts are designed with these knobbies on them. These knobbies, when the fence is on here, hold the fence so the cows can't just push it down. So that's a lesson we've learned here on the homestead just recently. Now we need to put T-posts in the place of these pipes. Then we'll use these pipes over there at the watering trough instead. Alright guys, so a basic rule of thumb when you're doing fencing, you want to, every 2 lengths of your post is when you want to put a post. So like this. So here, roll it. There. So that's where you want to put a post. So we're going to put a post in right here. And then we'll do that again all the way along. See how this is sagging? Again, that's because we had the pipe here. And the pipe just, cows can just push it down. Alright guys, quick update on our progress here on this fencing job. We've replaced 1, 2, 3, and just past Joshy there, 4 posts so far. Now what we've got left is 1 in the corner, 2, sorry for the sun, right where Nathan is, 3. That one is a T-post, 4. And we're gonna have to redo this barbed wire kind of, because I wrapped it around these poles unfortunately. I like twisted it around the poles, so we're gonna have to redo that. But we're getting there. How's it coming, Nene Bug?
Oh, okay.
You're doing great, man. Getting ahead of us and getting these undone. Sure appreciate your hard work.
Thanks.
Alright, me and Josh have been learning how to use this fencing tool better and putting these fence clips on. On the top ones, it makes really easy work of it. Now in the middle or the bottom, not so much.
There. Yay, we got all the fencing done.
Alright, so our Patreon had a question and she asked, what are our children's passions? What do they love to do? What are they talented in? What do they excel at? So, Scooter, what are your passions? What do you love? What do you excel at?
Well, I really like and love doing blacksmithing and chemistry and just other building and chemical reaction stuff.
Yeah.
Woodworking.
And you're very
Stuff like
talented too.
Thank you.
You're even pretty good at fencing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we were doing. I'm not gonna say all day, but
Almost.
a good portion of the day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool, Scooter. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Nene Bug, what are your passions? What do you love?
Well, I like building, animal husbandry, like doing all kinds of crazy stuff with Josh, and I do a little bit of art like that.
Very cool. Thank you.
Welcome.
Something I want to say real quick about Nathan was that we were talking about doing like an automatic cow waterer, but when you're off grid and you don't have certain PSI, that's the pressure that's coming through your piping. That's pounds per square inch, so PSI is. Because it's just gravity fed from our tank, that's how we do the cow's water. So an automatic waterer gets a little bit more challenging because some of them require certain PSI, which we don't have that. And so I was thinking through one and I just explained to them at breakfast what I was thinking. And then Nathan's like, oh yeah, if you just modify it this way and do this and that. And he like figured out what took me like a half an hour to think through. I was sitting there thinking through it last night. It took me like a half an hour to think through it. He thought through it in like 2 minutes. So that really impressed me, the kind of mind he has. So I just wanted to let you know that. All right, Joshy, your turn. What are your passions? What do you love? What do you excel at?
I like gardening and animal husbandry.
Very cool. And you're super talented too.
Thank you.
Okay, Esther Pie, what do you love to do? What are your passions?
I really love to paint, draw, work in the garden with Mama, and help Mommy in the kitchen.
You're so sweet, honey. Love you. Ah, very cool. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Critter. What do you love to do, Critter? Do you love to draw?
Uh-huh.
Do you love to make creations out of paper and stuff?
Uh-huh.
How about build stuff? Do you love to build stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You're super good at building stuff, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you're really creative about building stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you love? What do you love to do?
love to play cakes.
Play cakes. Uh-huh.
But not when it's very cold out.
Right. When it's really cold out, it's not as fun.
Yeah, like today.
Okay, thank you, Critter. I love you. Alright, y'all. As you can see, sun's gone down. It is beautiful out here. It was a great day. Our new calf, we've had so many wonderful comments, so many awesome suggestions for names for her. We have not chosen a name yet. And at this point, we're not going to choose a name because it's very possible we're going to be selling her and a couple of our other cows. One of the big reasons why we could be selling her is that obviously she can't mate with her daddy. And I think we have a real treasure with that bull. So we're planning on keeping him and probably go ahead and selling her. So if we sell her soon, then I would like the new owners to be able to name her. But if we keep her for a little bit, then we will choose in. We've got like a handful of names, and you all have said them, that we really like. Some really cute, pretty names. You guys, what you do for us in watching our videos, subscribing, liking our videos, letting the ads play, what you do for us, it means more to me personally than I can ever express. So thank you. And I pray blessing over you and yours. And whatever you do, do it with your whole heart.